things like that.
What's up,
I'm telling you
everyone?
right now, I'm gonna keep this going.
7:30 in the
And
morning.
life is to have fun.
My life mean anything?
What's going on, everyone? So it's me again. I had posted on my Instagram story as well as Snapchat story for you to hit me up with some questions about my viewpoints on a lot of things that help you guys out. So a lot of people have given me different topics, and I want to hit this one first because it's kind of near and dear to me. It's what you do when you have a bad day in terms of your physical fitness and your goals and things like that, because it could be very, very demotivating, right? You could be good for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and all of a sudden you have those days, that week, or who knows, a couple weeks where it just seems like you're weak. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not able to achieve your goals. Now it seems out of sight. You lose sight of your goals, and you just start getting down on yourself. And the very first thing that you have to realize is that it's normal. Okay? It's normal. Everyone has those days. And with that, you have to know that it's okay. All right? It's okay to have those bad days. So that's the very first thing. You have to realize that it's okay, and you have to realize that it's normal. It's kind of a 2-in-1 step. The next thing you got to do is realize that you can't get down on yourself for it. Because the second, right? Think about it. Think about the last time that happened. As soon as you started letting all those negative things in, all right? You let them start getting you down. You all of a sudden go with less weight instead of pushing it for more weight, or you do 1 less push-up, 10 less push-ups, 1 less pull-up, etc. You replace the exercise, then it gets less and less and less, and then we're just feeding into it. So stop that. You got to realize you got to push it, all right, in order to continue to do that. So the second step there being, don't let that hinder the future, okay? The very next thing is you have to realize that it's said and done. It's over with. It's in the past, all right? You didn't get that last rep. Well, guess what? It's in the past. Next time, what are we doing? We're trying to get that next rep. We're trying to get that 1 more push-up, 1 more pull-up, 1 more rep on incline, decline, another quarter mile, all right? Do 1 more sprint. That's just what it is. The next thing, guys, is you have to realize that sometimes when we're pushing ourselves physically, all right, yes, it does take that mental toughness, that mental fortitude, that drive, passion, those internal things, okay? Your why you doing it, find that out. But physically, there's going to come a point, no matter how many supplements, no matter how much your nutrition is on point, no matter how many specialists you talk to, paying tens of thousands of dollars for that crap, for this one simple fact, okay? Your body is going to tell you to take a break. Physically, it's going to say, hey, we need the rest time. If you aren't having the rest time, then you need to revisit your rest plan, because rest is crucial in order to let your body heal, recover, and grow, okay? But there will come a point where your body's like, hey, F you, I'm taking a break, and I'm not going to do as much. And no matter how much willpower, no matter how much brain power, no matter how much you want it to happen, how much pre-workout you take, how much caffeine you ingest, it's not going to happen, okay? That's just sheer facts. I don't care what else anyone tells you. From my experience, that is what happens, all right? Then you take that day or two, or maybe even a week, depending how intense your training regimen is, and you're right back to where you're at, okay? In fact, you'll realize you'll supersede it. So, the very last thing, all right? Quit concentrating on the here and now. Okay? What I mean by that, think about the big picture. What is the big picture in the future? Where do you want to go? How do you want to look? What do you want to do? Is it a certain weight? Is it a certain physique? Is it a certain appearance? Is it a certain stature that you want to have? Okay? Don't concentrate on the small, what you might seem as failures, okay? Failures, and I'll touch on that here in a second. Concentrate on that overall goal. It's kind of like, there's an analogy that I love, all right, is you're looking at your goal and it's at the top of the staircase up a mountain, right? You want to get to the top of that mountain. And we've all heard these analogies about mountains and lone wolves and being at the top, right? But it's all about that process, right? So you have to be able to look at that next step and accomplish that. and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. Too many of you guys are worried about 4 steps up, 5 steps up, but the majority of you guys are worried about the freaking top. You can't worry about that. You can't worry about, hey, just it happening overnight. Okay, keep that, envision that, like I just said, right? You want to keep that vision and know and trust that the step you're taking right now, that one more time in the gym when you feel like you're not wanting to go, or even if you didn't get that extra pull up or push up or whatever, you're still on to the next step. You know what I mean? So eventually, by taking those steps, you're going to reach the top, you're going to reach your goal. So that is the last little thing or stepwise that you need to do. Now, the overall mentality of things, okay? The failure, okay? Think of it like a failure, right? This was specifically about physical fitness, so I'll encompass that, but it can apply to the rest of your life too, okay? Think about the different types of exercises that require you to go to failure. If you've ever had any type of workout plan, if you've ever talked to any physical trainer, personal trainer, competitor, athlete, they will always have in their training regimen, no matter if it's weights, no matter if it's body weight, no matter if it's running, whatever the case is for cardio, it will always be some way, shape, or form eventually in their workout plan to failure. You want the failure, but you want the failure that you made yourself get to. Now here's the difference. Instead of thinking about you failed by not accomplishing what you want to accomplish, think about the failure that you went to by yourself and with yourself because you dug deep, you tried to get it, and you just couldn't get it. You do that. Instead of thinking, damn, I didn't get it, think of it like, well, I pushed myself to the point where I couldn't possibly get one more rep. And you didn't stop. That's pushing yourself to failure, not thinking about yourself being a failure. Okay? Reason we go to failure is because that's how we end up pushing past the limits. So I just wanted to touch base on that for you guys. You know, if you gained anything from this, you know, please comment below your experiences, everything like that. Share with your friends, share with your family, whoever, all right? Even if this helps out one person, okay? I want you to please take it, apply it. Unfortunately, a lot of you won't, and I really, really hope that I'm wrong in saying that, all right? That's one thing that I want to be wrong in, is that you guys actually take this and apply it the next time. Give it a shot. Let me know how it works. That's it for now, guys. All right. Please, Instagram, Snapchat. I'll be asking you guys for more topics you want me to talk about. And, you know, stay motivated.